Hey guys, and welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve these waves that I have in my hair right now. This was surprisingly one of my most requested videos because I wear my hair like this all the time. It's super simple, so I just decided to go ahead and make a video and show you guys. I am by no means a hair expert. This is just the way that I do my hair, and I wanted to give you guys this video since you requested it. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so this is our starting point. This is right after I blow dry my hair, what my hair looks like. I'm not one of those patient people that blow dries my hair in layers and makes it look really nice as I'm blow drying it. I hate blow drying my hair, so I just do it as fast as I can. I flip my head over and just get it dry. So it looks a little bit crazy, really big, kind of unstyled. And I don't know if you guys can see, the ends are kind of like moving every which way. There's a little bit of wave kind of underneath my hair because my hair is naturally wavy. Since we're gonna curl it anyway, I don't really worry about anything between here and here, but I want my ends to look nice. So the very first thing that I do is take a clip, any clip works, and pull up most of my hair, and I just clip it up. So I'm only working with one section at a time. By the way, I have a mirror over here, so I'm using that and the viewfinder to kind of see what I'm doing. So if I'm looking over there, that's why. So the first thing that I do is take this Garnier Flat Iron Perfector. This has argan oil in it, and so it protects your hair, and it also makes it look really nice and smooth, which is what we want for the ends. So the first thing I do is just spray this through my hair. I just spray that and then brush it through to make sure it's evenly distributed throughout my hair. And then I just give it a second for it to dry a little bit. And then I take my straightener. This is just the Hot Tools straightener, and I just straighten the ends of my hair. So I'm not worrying about anything but the ends right now because we're gonna curl that in a minute. Kind of already see the difference. These ends are nice and sleek and straight, and then these ends are going like every different direction. So then I do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing with all the rest of the layers of my hair. And I forgot to mention, the reason that I am doing this is because we're gonna leave the ends of the hair alone, and that's really the key to this look. So you wanna make sure that the ends are nice and smooth and straight and sleek because we're not gonna be curling that part, and that's kind of what creates the beachy, effortless look. Okay, so that's that step done. It should take like 4 minutes tops. You guys saw all I do is spray the heat protectant, brush it out, quickly straighten the ends, and then move on to the next section. So now that that part's done, we're going to move on to actually curling the hair. And to do that, I'm going to be using this Remington wand. You can get this at most drugstores. And this is the 1/2 inch barrel, I believe. So now I'm going to pull my hair back up, and we're gonna work in those same sections that we just did to straighten the ends. And if you wanted to, you could straighten and curl as you go. I just find this is easier and faster for me, but whatever works best for you. Okay, so this bottom layer is probably the least important layer. You just don't want any hairs to look stick straight, so you just wanna get the wave going in this bottom layer. You don't have to worry about making perfect curls or making them perfectly uniform because it's gonna be covered up anyway. So I just split my hair in half in the back and start with the very back section. Pull out about this much hair at a time and just wrap it around and leave the end out. Don't hold it for long at all, and then there you go. So again, taking a small section of hair, and from the very top of the hair, I wrap it around and leave a good amount of hair out of the curl because we want to keep these ends straight. And I don't hold it long at all. And that's the benefit of using a small curling wand. You can hold your hair on for a lot less time because it's making a really tight curl. So if you don't want it to be like ringlets, which you can create with this, you just leave it on for barely any time at all and you'll get those nice loose waves. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing throughout. These were the wrong earrings to wear. Okay, so that's that side done. I'm gonna take this off so you guys can see what's actually going on here. You can see we've got a nice wave going on throughout the hair, and then it's very straight at the ends. But yeah, that's kind of the look that we're going for, with the curl kind of in the middle of the hair and then straight at the end. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, I'm gonna put my jacket back on so you guys don't have to stare at my armpits while I do the rest of my hair. Okay, so that's the bottom layer done on both sides, and I don't actually spray my hair until the very end with hairspray all over, but I do use this Garnier texture tease, and this is like basically teasing your hair without teasing your hair. So I spray this at my roots, and this just creates a little bit of volume. So just lift up the top layer of hair, spray a little, and work it in. And you can see this side looks a lot more voluminous than this side. Then I do the same thing over here. And you see how that just gives like some lift at the roots. Okay, so that's the bottom layer done, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the next layer. So now that we're at the second layer, I'm a little bit more precise. I make sure I grab the same amount of hair each time. And again, just wrap it all the way around and leave the end about that much out. Hold it for just a few seconds and then release. And you can see there's a nice curl, and I just tug on it a little bit to loosen it up. And I'm not particular about how close it is on the barrel or anything like that. This is kind of my everyday, kind of effortless wavy look. So I'm okay if the waves are a little bit different. I like them going in the same direction, but if one's a little bit tighter than the other, I think that makes it look a little bit more beachy and natural. Okay, so that's the second layer done. So I'm gonna do the same thing with that texture tease and just spray it at the roots. Right, and then last layer. So I usually part right here, but while I'm curling it, I bring it over a little bit more, a little bit closer to the center. So that way when I kind of flip it, it'll create a little bit more volume over here. You'll see what I mean in a minute. This curl got a little bit too curly-cuey for me, so I just kind of go through it while it's still warm, and it loosens it up. Alright, and then one last spray with the texture tease. And then I just take this L'Oreal hairspray and go through everything. Okay, and then I just kind of run my fingers through it and flip it over to the part that I normally part. And let me take this off so you guys can see. And that is it, you guys. So you can use whatever tools you have at home. The main keys to achieving this look is creating kind of loose waves, starting from the top of your hair, starting from the root, and then going all the way down, leaving about an inch or so out at the ends, and making sure that they're nice and straight and that you run a straightener through them before curling your hair. And then it's personal preference, but I like using kind of a volumizing hairspray and creating some volume at my roots. But if that's not your thing, feel free to skip that step and just do the curling. You can also do the waves with your straightener. If you just have a straightener, you can just kind of use the straightener to create those curls. So yeah, that's it, you guys. It was super easy. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.